this video, I'm going to show you how to generate a wired remote, a red remote with a remote head key in a red bag. This is the XK series, the remote head key in a red bag. Few things that is important to know about this remote head key. This is for vehicles that do not have a transponder key. Some of the vehicles have a transponder key system. They have a chip that you need to program the key after we cut it. And some other vehicle, we don't need to program the key. It's a key that have no transponder chip. So whenever we cut the key, we can start the engine immediately. Okay? So why do we need a remote head key? Because some of these keys, even if they don't have a chip inside, they still have the remote. The customer can open and lock the doors with the remote. Okay, so for vehicle like that, a majority of them going to be Hyundai and Kia and some others, but a majority of them we're going to use for keys that don't have a chip inside, and the customer wants a remote head key and we can offer him that. We're going to use the wired remote, the one in the red box. Okay, so let's have a look at some important information. We have some notes. First of all, it's a non-transponder key. And we have notes using this order. 1, do not put battery first. So don't put the battery first. 2, connect the wired cable to the green board connector. So we do have the wired cable. Okay, the wired cable, the one that comes inside this mini KeyTool. Okay, so we do have the wired cable. Okay, so connect the wired cables to the green board connector. And then do clone or chip generation, install battery, install key blade. Okay, so let's do it. First of all, we're going to open the bag. Okay, now we discover the remote. Then what we need to do, we need to open it. So we're going to take a small flathead, and if you're going to see right here at the bottom, we have a small groove. So we're going to put a small flathead and we're going to lift it up just like that. Oh, there you go. We just open it. Okay, and we're going to take it out. We're going to take it out the board, and we can put this on the side just like that. Okay, so we're not going to put the battery first because it says do not put battery first. Do not. Okay, what we need to do, we need to take the VVDI KeyTool, mini KeyTool. We're going to turn it on. Okay, and right now, of course, we need to connect it to the application. As you can see, it says wireless X, and we do not see the battery here. So we need to connect it. The way that we connect it, we press select and press on the device. There you go. Right now we can see the battery, and we can see that we have the V next to the Bluetooth. Okay, so now it's connected. Okay, it's connected, and we can start to generate the remote.
Do you want to know how to program car keys and remotes for all type of vehicles and easily? Well, if you do, then I have the perfect solution for you. Hi, my name is Moshe and I'm an owner of a locksmith company for over 10 years. I'm an expert when it comes to program car keys and remotes. I created a website full of videos and tutorials that will show you step by step how to program all type of car keys and remotes, from transponder keys to remote head keys to smart keys for vehicles that have a push to start system. By using this website, you will be able to program car keys and remotes easily, and you will be able to be successful on your first try. All you will have to do is follow a few simple steps. Go to the search bar and type the make, year and model of the car that you would like to program the key for and press enter. Then choose the correct video from the suggested videos. Make sure that the vehicle make, year and model appear in the description list below the video, and follow the video step by step. It's that easy. And if you would like to order the key that is being explained in the video, that's not a problem. Just press on the link at the bottom of the description and you can order the exact same key that is being explained in the video. It's that easy. To find out more, go to www.locksmithvideosonline.com.
Okay, so now it's connected. Okay, it's connected, and we can start to generate the remote. So what do we need to do? We take the cable, and if you're going to look at the top of the device, we have this connector. Okay, make sure you put it the correct way. Don't try to force it. Make sure you put it the correct way. Okay, of course you can look at the signs, but also you have this small mark that will come at the top, just like that. Okay, so now it's connected. Now, I pressed by mistake something here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so now what we need to do, we need to connect this wire to this connector, okay? Make sure you connect it the right way, don't force it. Just like that. Okay? Just like that. Okay? So now that is connected, now what we're gonna do, 1 second. We're gonna go to the remote that we would like to program. So let's go vehicle remote, and we're gonna look at, normally Hyundai or Kia have a lot of keys that do not have a transponder key system. So let's go to Hyundai, and we're gonna look at the list, and I want you to pay attention. You see that here we have smart key at the bottom. It says smart key, support by smart key. And if you're gonna look more at the bottom, let's see, support by, you see that now we change a little bit. We have wired remote or wireless remote. That's not what we're looking for. Wired or wireless remote, we're always gonna use the other type of remote, which is the purple bag, not this one, okay? Even though we can use it, this doesn't have a chip. Remember, this one does not have a transponder chip. The remote will work. So we need a car that have the remote but does not have a transponder key system, okay? So for that reason, we need this remote, because this one have the remote but not the transponder. All right, so let's look for a vehicle that have just wired remote. All right, there you go. We have now a key. We can see this one and that one that is just wired remote. Here is wired and wireless. Here it is wired and wireless. Some of them are smart locks. And this is just wired remote. So let's press on it. And right now we are inside this, okay? So basically, what we're gonna do, oops, my phone just fell. Oh my God, I almost fall. Luckily, I managed to save myself. All right, so what we're gonna do next? We're gonna press, remember, this is connected with the wired, okay? It's connected, okay? As you can see, it is connected, okay? And what we're gonna do, we're gonna press generate. This is remote, online remote. Please use VVDI 2, KeyTool Plus, KeyTool Max, generate online. Okay, it didn't work. Okay, let's check for a different one. This one, it just mentioned that we need different tools to do it, so we're gonna choose a different one. Wired remote, it's tell us the same thing. I'm gonna check for another one. Let's check for another one. A different vehicle. Remember, we need it to be written here, a wired remote. There you go. Have a look at here. We see that we need wired remote. Okay, the way to recognize if we can actually do it or not, this one says wire remote, but it doesn't says iCloud. Okay, now I'm going to show you the other one. Let me show you the other one. Okay, as you can see right now, you have this one. It says also wire remote, but it says cloud here in the blue. So this one we cannot do. We need to connect to the iCloud. We cannot do it. But if you're going to scroll down, we're going to scroll down. One moment. That's it. We have another wire remote, and this does not have the iCloud. Okay? So what we're going to do now, remember it's connected. We're going to press on it, and we're going to press generate. Detecting. Okay, right now it's right in the remote on the the board. Okay, burn success, complete, and basically right now, we just generate the remote. We can disconnect the wire, okay? Next, what we need to do, we need to put a battery. So let me just take it out. Actually, the battery is right here. Okay, I'm gonna take the battery. The battery is CR2032, okay? The way to put the battery is just like that. Not like this, just like that. So put it all the way. Okay, remember, do not put the battery first. Connect the wired cable to the green board connector, which we did. Do clone or chip generation, which we did a remote generation. Install battery, which we just did. And after that, install key blade. So right now, after we install the battery, we can check if we have some light. As you can see, we do have some light. Okay. Okay. The remote is burned. And right now, we're just going to put it inside and make sure that it sits good inside here. Okay, now it sits good, it doesn't move. Okay, again, just make sure you put it in a nice way so it doesn't move the correct way. And close the way to do it is put this side first, not this side first, and snap it in. Okay, snap it in. Now we have the remote generated already. Next, what we need to do, we need to put the blade. So I already have a Hyundai blade with me. And what we need to do, we need to put the blade on this. Now, we need to discover the hole. So if we're going to press here and we're going to move it, we can discover the hole right here. So before that, I need to take the pin because I need to put the pin inside the hole. Okay, so let me just open the box. 1 second, I'm going to remove the stuff here. I'm going to open it. And we're going to take one pin. Okay, one pin. Close it. Okay, let me just put it back. Now, I have the pin, the blade, and what we need more, we need a plier ready. So make sure the plier is ready. And again, you need to discover the hole. The way to do it is to press on the pin and move it. Now the hole is in front of us, okay? And what we need to do, we need to put the pin inside the hole. Before that, we need to take the key and put it just like that. Make sure when you put the key inside, I'm gonna show you, if you're gonna put it the wrong way, a part of the key will block the, 1 second, part of the key will block the access to the pin. So we cannot put it that way. Have a look, the key, all of the keys have a groove and have a flat line. The groove is perfect for the pin to sit. So you want to make sure that you put it just like that. So when it sits inside, the pin have a place to go, and that's the right way to put it. This is the wrong way to put it because it's block the access for the pin. Okay, so make sure you put it like that. We can hold it. You take the pin, put it inside, and a small screw. Don't try to use your hand. Your hand is not strong enough to push it in. But you put it just like that. You just need to catch it. Just need to catch it. And the way to do it is to screw it just one turn. One turn, or maybe even a half of a turn. Just so it's gonna sit inside, which sometimes can be challenging. Okay, just like that. Next, what you do, you take the plier and you squeeze it. Now, have a look. Right now, I put the pin inside, but as you can see, it sticks out. If you're gonna try to close it, sometimes you're gonna have a small space, so it's gonna work, but sometimes it's gonna be a little bit tough. So what you want to do, you make sure to close it all the way and to squeeze the pin all the way until it sits flush, like now, for example. Now it sits flush. Okay? And basically, right now, we burn the remote. So we generate the remote using this. 1 second. Let me zoom out a little bit. Yep. So right now what you need to do, you need to take the key and the remote, cut the key. The key will start the engine. Even if you're not going to program it, the key will start the engine because this key, the car does not have a transponder key, okay, the transponder system. This is why we needed the wired remote, the one that comes in the red bag, okay, the K series, okay. But after you cut the key and you make sure that the key works, then you program the remote to the vehicle. And basically right now, the remote is generated. After you program it, of course, it's going to work. And basically that's it. That's how you generate a wired remote, which come in the red bag, the XK series. Again, not all the time the remote will have this shape. Sometimes they may have a different shape, but as long as they come in the red bag, the XN series, the generating it is exactly the same using this wired. It's called a wired remote, okay? The XK series. And basically that's it for this video.
Do you want to know how to program car keys and remotes for all type of vehicles and easily? Well, if you do, then I have the perfect solution for you. Hi, my name is Moshe and I'm an owner of a locksmith company for over 10 years. I'm an expert when it comes to program car keys and remotes. I created a website full of videos and tutorials that will show you step by step how to program all type of car keys and remotes, from transponder keys to remote head keys to smart keys for vehicles that have a push to start system. By using this website, you will be able to program car keys and remotes easily, and you will be able to be successful on your first try. All you will have to do is follow a few simple steps. Go to the search bar and type the make, year and model of the car that you would like to program the key for and press enter. Then choose the correct video from the suggested videos. Make sure that the vehicle make, year and model appear in the description list below the video, and follow the video step by step. It's that easy. And if you would like to order the key that is being explained in the video, that's not a problem. Just press on the link at the bottom of the description and you can order the exact same key that is being explained in the video. It's that easy. To find out more, go to www.locksmithvideosonline.com.